Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Dr. G, and this is another episode of Talking Tea Time with Dr. G. I am so excited about this episode. I will be talking to Nadia Taylor, who is the CEO and founder of the Dow Squad Kids Club. We'll be right back.
The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
Welcome back to Talking Tea Time with Dr. G. Nadia, welcome to Talking Tea Time with Dr. G.
Well, thank you for having me.
You are more than welcome. When I first met you, I said to myself, I have to have her on Talking Tea Time with Dr. G. And I gave you a little background, and I told you that I just have, my heart just goes out for the little girls, and what you're doing with them I think is so fascinating. So let's just jump right into it and just tell me, how did the Dow Squad Kids Club, how did that come about?
Well, originally, my daughter, she was about 1 at the time, so I, just like every other parent, I thought I had a cute kid. I wanted my daughter to be in modeling. I felt like she should be the Disney kid, just like everybody else. So I started searching, like looking for groups, looking for modeling opportunities here in St. Louis, and there just really wasn't much opportunities. A lot of the modeling agencies and organizations are out in Frontenac in St. Louis County, away from the urban community and the black, brown girls, stuff like that. So I got to a point where I was just like, we gotta create an opportunity. We just have to bring more opportunity, because I'm not the only one that's looking. Images, they wanted a lot of money just to be a part of the program, and they don't guarantee job placement. So I'm like, well, we gotta create the opportunity. So even if the jobs aren't available, let's create them. If we're doing a fashion show, we gotta create it. If it's not fashion shows for the kids to get booked in. If they wanna be in a music video, if we don't have anybody shooting a music video, we gotta shoot one. So everything then came full circle, and I was just like, yeah, we gon' do it, and we gotta do it the right way.
Okay, so how long has the Dow Squad Kids Club, how long have you all been doing this? When did you get started? What year did you get started with this?
I started back in 2019.
Okay.
So about 2019, well, 2018 going into 2019. So about 3 years.
Okay. So as far as the age group, what are the age group of the girls that you work with?
Right now, my youngest is 3,
Okay.
and that's my daughter. And then we go up to age 16. However, the oldest that we have right now is 14.
Okay. So 3 to 14. And what would you say is your mission? What is your mission?
My mission, my biggest mission is to provide opportunities for our kids. In the entertainment world, everybody don't want to do soccer and cheerleading and dance, the same old stuff. So this program is kind of innovative. It's something that's new, going into the 21st century. We're in 2022. Everything's social media based, YouTube. You could get everything online. A lot of promotion and marketing is done online, to the point where you don't even really need anybody backing you. As long as you have the content,
That's true.
you can be seen, and you can be seen by the masses. So we're trying to captivate the social media world, and put those kids on those platforms so they can be the next JoJo Siwa and the next Lele. And a lot of opportunities just aren't in St. Louis. So like I said at first, we have to create them, and that's the goal. Right now, we're creating whatever. Anything that's out there that I feel like our kids need to be a part of, we're gonna create it, or we're gonna bring it to us so that they're able to participate.
Right. So the Dow Squad Kids Club, is it totally focusing on modeling, or is it modeling and dancing, modeling and some other components, or is it just totally focusing on modeling, building up their self-esteem?
The modeling is the biggest piece to building confidence and self-esteem. Really what we focus on is building positive relationships among girls.
Okay.
So they get the ability to creatively express themselves, and that is through modeling. That's through artistry. So they have songs out on YouTube. They get to rap. They get to go in the studio, and also acting. So now we'll be going into our second phase where we'll step back from the modeling stuff, but we'll still be doing casting calls and shows. But we're going to focus on green screen work, voiceover work. They have a monologue recital at the end of the quarter. So they'll work on their monologue, and at the end it'll be a big recital where they get to perform in front of their family and friends. And it's going to be pretty dope to see what they transform into.
Right. So right now you have a YouTube channel as well as an Instagram channel. So can you share that information with us for a mother or a grandmother or an aunt that's watching right now and she would like to get, that little princess involved in something
Absolutely.
like this?
So we have 15.1 thousand followers on Instagram right
what's
now.
up.
The Instagram is doll, DOLL _ squad, SQUAD _ KC. Now a lot of people think that stands for Kansas City. No, we are in Missouri. We are in St. Louis. That just stands for Kids Club. So if you see that at the end, don't think, oh, I'm not close, or oh, it's too far. No, we're in St. Louis. It's just Kids Club.
Okay.
So again, that's doll, DOLL _ squad, SQUAD _ KC for Instagram.
Right.
Their YouTube is Doll Squad Kids Club. So you just type that in, you'll be able to find all their videos, songs, little skits and things that they're going to be putting on there. Also, they have TikTok. Now on TikTok we got over 500,000 views.
Wow.
They have 14.8 thousand followers on their TikTok. So the TikTok is growing. They do very, very well on TikTok. And that is DSKC _ squad, SQUAD. And then on all other social media platforms, just search Doll Squad, they're gonna pop up.
Awesome. I have to commend you for the work that you're doing, especially in the society that we're living in right now. Children need something like this. They need stability, they need consistency, and they need to know their options. And so I commend you for this. So are you a one-woman team, or do you have a team of people that help you, or is it just Nadia Taylor?
I get inspiration from my kids. So basically everything that we do is, okay, this person got this type of rapper vibe. Let's drop another song. Or I got kids who are just super animated. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll do animation. We'll do some voiceover stuff for my kids who just got that personality. So I take a lot from their personalities, and it helps me create the activities, create the platform in which we want to put them out on. Also, it's pretty much me. They have modeling coaches, volunteers that come in. I like to shout out their house photographer. His name is Kerry White, and he's amazing. He does every picture you see is him, and he's been with me since day one. And he just like you, he believed in everything that I'm doing, and he's just like, whenever you need me, call me. And he's just that type of person. When I call him, I have crazy ideas like, let's throw paint at the wall, and he's like, let's do it.
Right.
So I definitely got to shout out. He's one of my biggest supporters. And then the community. We have a lot of community support. A lot of people that say, what do you need? How can I help? How can we get more kids in?
Right.
What type of space do you have? What about the kids who don't have anybody that's pushing for them? Like, can we have some spots for them? And I'm like, I'm welcoming everybody.
Yes.
Like, we want to put everybody on. So that's the ultimate goal. It's just to make sure everybody get an opportunity. They don't even have people the office to sit in and say, okay, my kid ready. So we got to bring that here. We got to kick some doors down, get some people to say, let's look at St. Louis.
Right. So if I were to call you, I'm a mom, and after watching you on Talking Tea Time with Dr. G, and I called you and say, okay, Miss Nadia, give me one good reason why I should allow my daughter to do this. What would you say to me?
I would say every kid that has came through the Dow Squad doors, they are diehard Dow Squad. I have kids who go to their dance recitals and say Dow Squad, period, and they dance coach is like, this ain't Dow Squad. So my kids love what they do. They're very passionate about what they do. The relationship that they build amongst each other. Some of them never met each other. Now they spending the night at each other's house. One of my kids came up to me after a fashion show and said, TT Nadia, they call me TT. TT, I didn't have no friends until I got to Dow Squad.
Yeah,
and
that's
now I got a
awesome.
whole bunch of friends.
Yes.
And I almost cried right there.
Yeah, because that was a moment.
Yeah.
That was a moment.
Because some of them really have that type of lifestyle. They're the only child. They don't really have a lot of people to hang out with or play with. Another kid said they had a birthday party that nobody came to. Like, that don't happen with the Dow Squad. It's so many of them, it's like now you're finna go in your pocket because 30 kids is coming to the party.
Right.
So, and on top of that, just the positiveness and the ability for them to build their confidence, that is priceless.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that this is so big. And when I first met you and you got up and you did your spiel, it was like a magnet because I own a mobile spa party business for little girls. And so I think that it's just so awesome, the work that you're doing. And you and I talked, and I told you, I said, I'm going to have you on my show because I really would like us to do some collaboration because I think it's important that they know that they're beautiful inside and outside. And what you're doing, you're forming relationships. Like you said, some girls don't have friends. At school, no one wants to talk to them, but you're bringing them here and they're forming relationships that will last a lifetime.
Absolutely.
And I absolutely love it. So what do you see next for the Dow Squad?
we got to go to Black Hollywood.
Yes, yes.
We got to go to Atlanta.
Yes.
So we have some things lined up I got a couple of mentors out in Atlanta. We got to go out there and show them like, okay, Atlanta, we see y'all, but
Yes,
these St. Louis kids ain't playing no games.
I love that. So have you ever thought about, because I keep hearing you say St. Louis, so have you ever thought about a Dow Squad Kids Club, Illinois, or is that something down the line?
I actually have some kids
Okay.
that come out from Illinois.
Awesome.
So I got
Yes.
another kid that's in the process of signing up that's coming from Illinois. So
Okay.
I don't know about going to Illinois just yet,
Right.
but they
Yes.
can cross their bridge.
Right.
You know, take
So,
their time. They
so
can
what
go.
that says though is that the word is getting out.
Absolutely.
And moms are saying, you know what, I want my baby
just
to
gonna
be a
drive down
part of
there.
this, and I'm going to do it because I'm a firm believer that if you really want your child to be involved in something, that you will make the sacrifice
Oh,
and
yeah.
make it happen. And I think that this is awesome. You know, to come here and to see them walking down the runway and strutting their stuff. It's so much confidence, and that comes from you pouring that into them. And not only that, I noticed that you were very firm yet gentle with them. When you told them to do something, they just automatically got it together. And it takes a person with patience to work with, especially other people's children, because you have your own, but to work with other people's children. And so I commend you for the work that you are doing. If you had to describe what you are doing with these girls, if you had to describe that in a word or one sentence, what would you say that you're pouring into them? What would that be? What would your mission or your motto be?
Well, we are a creative expressions club, so I'm very big on allowing them to express themselves. But the biggest thing is the bond. I like to build that relationship among girls and let them know, like, you're not in competition with each other. I let them know if anything, it's gonna be them against the world. So if you with Dow Squad and it's somebody outside of Dow Squad, let that be them outside. But inside, we support each other. They clap for each other. Somebody feeling like they can't do it and they just having a rough day, they go hug them. Everybody group hugs. They clap for them when they feel like they ain't do good enough, and they be like, oh no, girl, you killed it. I like your outfit. Just those things that you may not get at school. People might have just talked about you all day long at school, and you just had a bad day, but you come here and you come to practice, it's your girls, your sisters.
Right,
Now you
yes.
can
It's
laugh,
a-
you feel
so
good.
it's like a sisterhood.
It
You're
is.
building a sisterhood
Definitely
at
a
an early age,
sisterhood.
and that's something that's going to continue to carry on with them. And I love that. So
Absolutely.
Nadia, is there a fee to be a part of the Dial
There
Squad?
is a fee,
Okay,
yes.
Okay, can you talk about
So
that?
the
a little bit?
fee is $150 a month.
Okay.
And that covers so much stuff. They do events bi-weekly. They also get uniforms. They get outfits based off of what they're doing. So we just did a photo shoot where we did the Halloween. They did the TLC and
Yes,
Mean
yes,
Girl.
yes.
So all of that is covered. You don't have to buy anything. They get portfolios. They get bi-weekly headshots. Like I said, the events, Halloween parties, tea parties, etiquette training, movie nights, all of that stuff is covered in that budget. Also, the events that we do as far as the fashion shows, we put on our own. So if you go to a casting and you don't get picked, we have our own. So we make sure that they still get to be included. Also, the modeling coaches that come in, the acting, the editors, their TV show that they're in the process of being in development as well. Those things all go into that membership fee, and it takes that burden off the parents, so you don't have to buy an outfit for this,
Right.
get some shoes, get their hair done. Everything's included.
Okay. So do you have any events coming up? I know we're closing, the year is coming to a close. So do you have any events coming up the remainder of for the 2021 year?
So they have a Halloween party that is coming up this weekend. We have a casting call, and that's going to be for our November show. That'll be November 20th. It's like a pre-Black Friday fall showcase, just to
Okay.
show some of the kid fashion.
Right. And where will that event be held?
It's actually going to take place here at the
Here.
Dow House.
At the Dial House. Okay, so you're having this pre-Black Friday event. You said it's going to be here at the studio. So how can individuals get information about this event? Is it, if they want to know how much it costs, or if it's a free event, how can they get that information?
Well, it's definitely a fundraiser. We're doing a lot of fundraising to try and get prepared for our TV show that, like I mentioned before, we're in development for. So right now, they can go on to our website, which is dskc.org, and that information for ticket sales and how to purchase them will be on the website.
Okay. Now I keep hearing you talk about a TV show. So just quickly, can you just tell me what is the goal? What are you wanting to gain from the TV show? What are you wanting to showcase there?
So I want to showcase their talent. That's the whole purpose. They practice every week so much. They work very hard. And this is an opportunity to showcase what they've been working so hard at. All of the things that they're doing, casting calls, fashion shows, the acting, them going to the studio. It's kind of like a day in the life of the Dow Squad and the things that they get the chance to do. And it'll inspire other kids and let them know that you don't have to wait to start chasing those dreams. If you want to be a rapper, you don't have to wait until you finish high school. Look
Right.
at the artists like Layla, that girl Layla. She's doing tours and still in school, and you can do it all. You don't have to wait. You can start now. If you feel like you got it now, why wait?
Right. So do you discuss with the girls the importance of getting good grades, making sure that when they're in school, they're displaying great behavior, making sure that your attendance is, you're going to school, you're paying attention? Do you discuss that with the girls?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. The parents call me like, Nadia, if these grades don't come up, we might have to step down, or we might have to put a pie. I'm like, nope, I'm finna get them in line right now. We finna talk about that as soon as we get to practice, and I'm gonna let them know ain't no fashion shows, you can't do the interviews, you can't go to the studio if those grades not up. So we definitely don't play about grades.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
That's awesome. I heard you say something about practice. So are you all practicing every day, twice a week, or how do you have your practices set up?
So they have practice every week, actually Tuesday through Friday.
Okay.
And Saturdays are normally when we have some type of event, fashion show, casting, or studio event, like their Halloween party is always on the weekend. So for the most part, they practice throughout the week, and they practice every week. This is just to keep their techniques and things like that instilled in their head. Also to give them more opportunities to be around each other. And then with switching over to acting, we got to have time to do a lot of skits and plan for those, practice and rehearse. So yeah, they practice very often.
Okay. Well, Nadia, I really want to thank you. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to meet each other. And I just thank you for allowing us to come into your space so we can capture the girls and what you all are doing. I think that it's phenomenal. And I wish you so much success. I want you all to be all over the world, start in Atlanta and just keep on going. And I'm looking forward to the TV show. And once you get the TV show, then we can do another interview.
Yes.
So thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
willingness to come on Talking Tea Time with Dr. G. I wish you the best.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
and congratulations. I love it.
Thank you.
And we will meet again.
Yes, yes, we'll be in touch. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up next, I had the opportunity to sit down and talk to some of the young ladies from the Dow Squad Kids Club. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Talking Tea Time with Dr. G. And I have with me right now one of the dolls from the Dow Squad. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am awesome. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Celeste, aka Lessie.
You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for talking with me. Let me ask you a question. What do you enjoy most about being a part of the Dow Squad?
It's like a family, you know. We have connections. We help each other. We cheer for each other. It's just this one huge thing, all the support and everything.
I love it. So once you graduate from high school, what's next for you?
Honestly, modeling, you know. I want to be an actor, a dancer. There's a lot of things, but those are like my top 3.
Awesome. Well, I thank you so much for taking the time out to sit down and talk with me. Keep doing great things and stay encouraged, okay?
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
Thank you. Hi, pretty girl. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Autumn.
Autumn. What grade are you in?
Second.
Second grade. Awesome. Autumn, what do you enjoy most about being a part of the Dow Squad?
We get to form.
You get to form? And what else? What else do you enjoy about it?
We get to rap.
And you get to rap. Awesome. So Autumn, once you graduate from high school, what do you think you want to be when you grow up? What is it that Autumn wants to do?
A dancer.
A dancer. And I'm sure that that is because you're dancing now and you're modeling now, and you just told me that you enjoy it so much, right? All right. Thank you, pretty girl. I really appreciate you sitting down talking to me, okay? Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. What's your name?
Skylar.
Skylar. Skylar, what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Oh, wow. What school do you go to?
Elementary.
That's right. That's right. So, do you enjoy modeling and dancing? You enjoy that? What do you enjoy most about it?
I like their dances and their energy, and I love all their power and fixing stuff.
Oh, awesome. So, Skylar, when you become a big girl, what do you think you want to do? Do you want to become a dancer or
I
what?
want to be a singer.
You want to be a singer. All right. So, I'm going to be looking out for you, okay? And I'm going to be buying your songs and everything, okay? Thank you, Skylar.
You're welcome.
Hello, pretty girl. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Dior.
Dior, that is so pretty. What grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade. Well, I heard that you like to rap. Do you mind doing just a little bit of rapping for Dr. G, please? I'm ready. Okay.
Girl, come here. Let me tell you something. I tell you a secret. You my sister. Yeah, I trust you so. Hope that you can keep it. When I be here, yeah, I feel it. But my feet can't seem to do it. All alone in my room. Girl, I swear that I'll be grooving.
Girl, give it to me. That is awesome. So you enjoy rapping, huh? I love that. So what would you like to do, once you become a big girl, you graduate from high school? What do you think you'd like to be?
A rapper?
A rapper? Okay. And I'm going to be looking out for you too, okay? I'm going to be saying, that's Dior. I remember when I did an interview with her. Thank you so much. You did a good job. Thank you. When we return, you know that Dr. G will be sharing one of her favorite teas.
If you love them enough to relearn math so you can teach them math, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Welcome back to Talking Tea Time with Dr. G, and as promised, you all know that I'm going to share one of my favorite teas. This week, this tea is really special to me because my cousin Diane Hollis, all the way from California, who is by far one of my biggest supporters. I am trying Black Lipton tea. And let me tell you all something, it is a winner. I had a long day at work today, then I came to the interview, so I fixed me some of this Lipton black tea and it has relaxed me. It goes down really, really smooth. So I suggest that you all go and grab you some Lipton black tea. Thank you, Cousin Diane. Love you so much. Stay tuned, you all, and I'll see you next time on Talking Tea Time with Dr. G. Stay safe.